You gotta give it to Sabretooth's master, Genma. Dude does not play. You lose, you get butt naked, and you get embarrassed. You gotta remove the symbol. Dude is pretty beast. So, episode 165 of Fairy Tail, a couple things to talk about. First of all, I'm starting to notice that with each episode, since they really are trying not to catch up to the manga, we're getting close. They're adding in filler and recaps now, and I remember back in the day, Bleach started doing that because it was getting close to the manga constantly, and they always had to try to separate them. So, you know, the thing about it is that we get, an episode is normally 24 minutes, about a minute and a half for the opening, about 2 minutes for the ending and the next episode preview, and then we're supposed to have content in the middle. When you're using some of that content to do filler parts and recaps and stuff like that, it just really takes away from the episode for me. So automatically that kind of took down the episode a little bit. It's just like I didn't care to see Fro and Lecter joking around with the girl from Mermaid Heel. It was like, not too good. But then we get into the actual content of the episode, the good stuff, and it was pretty enjoyable. I really like seeing some of the stuff, and it actually was pretty good plot building with Yukino, first of all, getting stripped butt naked. That was just like, holy shit. Not only they toned down the fan service, I noticed that. You know, they're not playing too much with what Hero likes to do. They toned it down. You only see, like, from the chest up. In the manga, I believe you can see, like, more than that. So, that was, I guess, good in a way for those that don't like fan service. So, and it was humiliating, and it really made me hate Genma even more. Like, this guy's a bastard. Like, it makes you hate him for the right reasons. It's like, because, you know, he's ruthless. He doesn't care. You screwed up, you getting butt naked, you getting embarrassed, and you getting out of my guild. And that's the kind of leader that, like, you really want to get, you know, you want to put your hands on him, beat the shit out of him. So, you know, that was pretty crazy. And then we see Miliana and Erza talking, and that right there was good as well, adding the intensity, putting a struggle on Erza as well, because she don't know what to do. It's like, okay, you got Miliana that she still hates Jalal. She don't really hate Jalal. She doesn't even know how to respond when Miliana's asking her. And right there, that really just adds a nice extra little piece. So, you know, that's what I'm liking about, like, the way everything is set up at the moment. Is like, you got this person has this burden, this person has this burden. Gray needs to grow up, grow some balls, and grab Juvia and have his way with her. I mean, girl is jumping all over him, and dude is like, oh, what do I do? Dude, go get her. That's what you do. Go get her and do your thing. I'm just saying. And then also in the episode, Yukino shows up, which is interesting to note that out of all, you know, yeah, she wants to give the keys to another celestial wizard, but it was just interesting to see that. Why would she just show up at Fairy Tail randomly, you know? I get it that supposedly, oh, she feels like she could trust Lucy with the keys and whatnot, but it just came off as strange, like to a no-name stranger, but you can trust them with your keys. So, you know, that kind of threw me off a little bit there. Could be foreshadowing for something, could just be Hero throwing it there for the sake of moving the plot along with the keys and whatnot. Lucy not accepting, I guess it's like a pride thing, and at the same time also, you know, that whole feelings or whatever, don't want to break the bonds, but if I was Lucy, I would accept that right there. You got your 12 keys, you know, let's go. So that was just a little there. The best part of the episode, or one of the best parts of the episode, really got me hyped, was Natsu going wild when he finds out that Yukino was stripped butt naked. I would have been going wild, but for a different reason. Like, yo, you want to show me when you're butt naked? No, but seriously, when he storms into Sabretooth's guild, that shit was awesome. He was coming in like a beast. I like stuff like that. I like when a one-man army comes in there blowing shit up, and, you know, that it looked epic, and Natsu was really looking like a beast right there. He was like, where's your master? And he was like, oh, so you like to kick people out of the guild when they lose. If I beat you, I want you out of this guild. That shit was epic, and really props for Natsu for that one. You know, there's really some, I love beast moments like that. When Natsu gets mad, like when he's goofy and silly, it's whatever. Because goofy and silly for me, when Natsu is just, it's give and take. I don't really care for it too much. But when he gets serious like that, I like shit like that. He gets beast mode, and that's where I really like to see Natsu at his best, when he's just really pissed off about something. So, in a nutshell, the episode, definitely enjoyable. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. You know, if it wasn't for the filler, the filler is what stopped it from getting to a 4 and on, because it was just like, got recaps and fillers, and the animation still is just bland. It's not like, you know, that special animation. And if you notice, they don't really use the symbols that they used to use too much. So that's another thing I've noticed about Fairy Tail. So, yeah, overall, good episode. It good at plot building, good at adding suspense, but just the filler was the downfall and the recap was the downfall. Let me know what you think though. Did you enjoy it? Are you hyped to see what Natsu did? Were you hyped to see Yukino butt naked? And your overall thoughts of the episode? I thought it was pretty enjoyable and definitely can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Obviously, I know what's going to happen next, but I can't wait to see it animated because it's a nice little treat to get to revisit this material. And it always actually gives me new predictions and new ideas of what might happen later with the story. Like seeing Yukino kind of gave me a prediction for some stuff that might happen in the manga. So that's always a good thing, too, if you read the manga and watch the anime. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for Natsu going beast mode at the end because that was pretty freaking awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.